What's good, everyone? My name is Trevor, and today we're going to go back in time a little bit with some 2022 AEW Allure. Now, I was able to pick it up for a decent price from my local hobby shop, and up until this point, I have only ever actually opened the 2025 stuff so far, so this is going to be new for me. I've watched a few rips of other people in the past, but wanted to try it myself. I really like the look of the base cards, and I do kind of collect base cards in some ways. But I'm hoping to add to my roster binder here. So let's just get right into it. It's going to be a bit shorter of a rip this time because there are only 8 packs, 8 cards each. So we're going to start off with some Buddy Matthews, Nicholas Jackson. We got a Yuka Sakazaki starter features there. And we're going to get our first red Pulsar first here with Excalibur right off the bat. Alright, so we got title ambitions of Max Caster. That's one of those interesting wavy type cards, so that's pretty neat. Good old John Moxley, Ortiz, and finishing this off with some Dustin Rhodes. Alright, so get to the next pack right away. There's only 8, and I was told by Shay from Body Slam that some of these packs are, if the autographs tend to come closer to the end of the cases. That's kind of a known thing. So this was the last pack that they had, or last box, sorry, that they had. So I'm hoping to get something pretty nice. So it'd be great to get an auto from an old set, but I know that is not the most common. So I think we got the Orange Slice coming up next after this. Anthony Ogogo, I haven't even seen him, so I'm not sure. I guess this was probably around when he was there. So, alright, we got a QT Marshall for the Orange Slice. Still on the roster, so goes into the binder, I guess. Got a Ice Cream for Wardlow as well. And then the ending base cards of Sting and Saddam Singh. So I actually didn't have any Sting cards previously. I believe he was not in the 2025 Metal Universe set. Not sure about that. I'd have to go back and check, or at least if he was, then I might have just got a base card. I didn't get anything special, I don't think, from that. Going to the next pack, I do notice these are a little bit curved, so hopefully they can be bent backwards a little bit. We've got Pac, Chris Jericho. We've got Star Futures of Chris Statlander, who just got the title recently. That's pretty great. And we've got a first color flow, which is Wardlow, so just the red-orange there. And we've got a title fights of Jake Hager. Oh no, he's not in the company anymore, and that's probably better for everyone at this point. So unfortunate there. Just going to go with Bryan Danielson, Preston Vance, and Mark Quinn at the end there. Not had the best luck so far, but I'm hoping that it turns around. Sometimes you get a couple of stinkers at the beginning, and then, you know, that's because something big is coming later. So let's hope that's the case. I do really like the base set, and just in general, like, it looks really nice compared even to some of the other sets that I have purchased, which is just the 2025 stuff. So far, I got a bunch of 2025 Metal Universe, but then I got just one of the regular 2025, I can't think, flagship set, that's what it is. Star Futures of Jamie Hayter. Scorpio Sky on the color flow. I'm not sure he's there anymore either. But FTR is definitely around, and this is a silver one, I think. I'm not sure if that's the regular one or not. Might be. They're definitely around. John Silver, Hangman Adam Page. Always good to have extra cards of him as well. Alright, we're halfway through this break, and so far it's been a little underwhelming, but we can turn it around still. Plenty of time. We've got Luchasaurus, who actually is now Luchasaurus again. That's always good. I can rematch the name to him. We've got the Blade, Mark Quinn on the Star Futures. Hopefully he does. I think there's rumors of them potentially going to another company, but we'll see. If not, I did enjoy him when I used to see him around before. We got Star Futures of Wheeler Yuta. as well. And this is a black one. This is Black Rainbow. Yeah, sorry. Might have missed some of those before, but Black Rainbow, he's got the ROH title there. We've got title fights of Penta, who has since left AEW, but this one is definitely a fancy one. It's 41 out of 100 for Penta El Cerro. Definitely fancy. Sorry, I missed what this was actually called. It's just pink title fights, I guess. All right. And finish this off, Red Velvet, Angelo Parker, and an Austin Gunn base there. All right, so that was probably our lower number cards there out of 100 typically. Sometimes I have seen people pull a third one, but usually the second or the other one will be something out of a higher number, definitely. So got Anthony Bowens, Scorpio Sky again on the base. These stuck together a little bit. Got Keith Lee. Star Features of Wardlow. Definitely seen him a few times in these. And we're going to get another Keith Lee, but this time it's going to be the Black Rainbow set. Now it looks like I've got something pink again on these die-cut ones, and it's a Wardlow. Of course it's a Wardlow. That's all right. Let's see. This one is stuck. So Wardlow is also out of 100, so I got 2 of these pink cards out of 100. That's interesting. And drop those 2 there. So 2 out of 100 cards, probably better than average technically, but the people not necessarily as good now. I know there's plenty of Penta fans, and I do like him as well, but he is not in the company anymore, so there's that. I've got an Athena, Brody King, Star Features of MJF. I suppose that was appropriate back in 2022. Definitely is a star now, even though he's going to be out for a little bit of time. We got Athena on a Black Rainbow as well. Happy with that. She's been like the longest reigning Ring of Honor title holder for quite a while now, so it's always good to have some of those people. And then we got a Jay Lethal color flow. That is orange-green, it looks like. And I followed that by an Anthony Bowens with a whole bunch of teeth in the background. I don't even know what that is. Someone can tell me maybe if this is a good thing or not, but I'm going to have to look up this thing. Tooth and nails. All right, I have not seen that one before. That's an interesting one. I guess that seems like something that would fit Britt Baker, and that card would be definitely something great for her. Everybody else, a little bit odd, honestly. A little bit odd, but it is what it is. All right, so last pack here, hoping for some magic, as some people would say. Definitely an auto hit would be the most preferred. If not, another numbered card would be great too. But, you know, it is what it is. I've already got 2 numbered cards. They're both out of 100. That's technically pretty good. Daniel Garcia with the Star Features. I got another something right here. Oh, Britt Baker DMD here. In the Pulsar, I forget what that one's called actually. A Red Rainbow, just the Red Rainbow. We got a My Squad of the Firm, which around half the people are still, no, everybody's still here, I think. And I got, that's the only card of Ethan Page I've got so far. I was hoping to get a base set of Ethan Page here, just because he's a local guy. All right, so unfortunately, not the best of the best, but that's how these things go. I will have plenty of cards to put into my my PC, which is just a roster binder. So there's a number of cards in here that I didn't have before. Definitely can't fit more than one copy of any single superstar, but I do keep a second one technically when I think that's a person who can potentially win a title. All right, so thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I appreciate your time. We'll see you another time.